Jambo everyone. Good evening. How you doing? This is Diana from Tayari.live and it's story time. So, I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy that you have joined our live today. And today we are going to do something a little bit different. So, today we are going to learn some words through a story. I know you may ask yourself, why stories? Because stories help us remember new words and also improve our listening. Mhm. Yeah, learn new words and also help us improve our listening skills and also understand how language is used naturally. Isn't that amazing? So, when we use stories, they also help us, introduce, they also introduce us, to culture, to our values, and everyday life, in a way that, we use these vocabularies in a simple way. So, whether you are a complete beginner or you have been learning Swahili for a while now, just relax, listen carefully, and enjoy the journey. So, as we read together, don't worry if you don't understand every single word. Just focus on the beautiful pictures that I'm going to display. Enjoy the characters that are in this story, and let your curiosity guide you. Okay, so if you hear a new word that you've never heard and you like it, please remember to write it on the comment section if you are watching live and let me know where you are watching us from. So, are you ready to start this story session with me? So, let's go. Let the story begin, and I hope that you will enjoy it. And we are going to enjoy it together. Let's give it a minute for it to reflect here. What's happening? Yes, there it is. And the title of our story today is The Big Jump. The Big Jump Time at a Time Machine Adventure. Yeah. You can see those beautiful pictures there. Now, let's jump into the story. Jabari amesimama kwenye uwanja. Anadunda mpira wake wa kikapu wa machungwa. Jabari stands in his backyard. He is bouncing his favorite orange basketball. Okay, what is the color of the basketball? Je, mpira huu wa kikapu ni wa rangi gani? Mhm. You can write it in the comment section if you know the color of his basketball. Mm-hmm. Now let's go. Anatamani sana kuwa bingwa wa kufunga, lakini kila mara mpira unagonga rim na kutoa sauti ndogo ya ding. He desperately wants to be a slam dunk champion, but every shot hits the rim with a sad little ding. Children, have you ever wanted something so bad? Have you ever wanted to do something so bad that you are not able to do it? Please type it in the comment section. Tell me what you've always wanted to do, but unfortunately, you have never wanted. So for Jabari, he wanted to be, a slam dunk champion, but every time he throws the ball, it just hits the rim. Oh, mimi ni mfupi. Jabari anasikitika. Oh, I am short. Jabari sighs. Children, can we see how Jabari is looking like? Because he's so sad that he's short, and that's why he's not able to be a slam championship dunk, a slam dunk champion. Sorry. Mhm. Now mwili mzima wa Jabari unasisimka kwa nguvu za kukasirika. Why am I not able to do this? I really want to do this. What should I do? Okay, so Jabari's whole body buzzes with frustrated energy. He really wants to do it. Now, uso wake umejikunja katika kununa kwa huzuni. Now what do I do? Nifanye nini jameni? His face is twisted into a pouty frown. How do I achieve this? How do I do it? But let's see what happens. Let's see what he does. Aha, Karibu wamesimama. Marafiki wawili wa karibu wa Jabari. Nearby stands Jabari's two best friends. Hops ni mbwa wa manyoya mengi anayependa kuokota kila kitu. Whisker ni paka mdogo anayependa kulala ndani ya nyavu au ndani wa wavu wa mpira wa kikapu. Hobbs is a fluffy retriever who fetches everything. And Whisker is a tiny cat who likes napping in the basketball net. Aha, so ninahitaji tu dunk moja nzuri. Yaani ninahitaji dunk moja tu nzuri. Jabari analalamika. I just need one good dunk. Just one good dunk. Jabari groans. Aha, children. Jabari anahitaji nini nzuri? Aha, anahitaji dunk moja tu nzuri. Only one, just one. Mhm. Sasa Jabari anamtazama Hopes. Rafiki, nifanye nini ili niwe mrefu zaidi? Yeah. He looks at Hopes. Buddy, how do I get taller? Yes. How do you think Jabari, what do you think Jabari needs to do in order to get taller? Because he says that because he's short, that's why he can't get even one dunk. What do you think Jabari should do? Mm-hmm. Tunaona Hopes anabweka kwa furaha. Ruff. Mara moja anajaribu kuunyakua mpira unaorukaruka. Hopes barks a cheerful roof, and immediately he tries to snatch the bouncing ball. But still, Whisker is still on the basketball net. Mm. So Whisker analala juu ya analala na wivu juu ya pete. Aha. Na anafungua jicho moja tu. Anapunga mkia wake kama asiyevutiwa hata kidogo. We see now Whisker trapped lazily over the rim. She opens one eye. She flicks her tail like she's not, interested at all. Do we see how Whisker looks like? Now, Jabari anaokota pete ndogo ya fedha inayochakaa. Anaipata kwenye banda la babu yake. Jabari picks up a small beat up silver hoop. He finds it in his grandfather's shed. Aha, children, Jabari aliokota nini? Na Jabari aliokota wapi? Children, what did Jabari pick up and where did he pick it up? Okay, as you see, he's actually excited. I'm also excited to know what he's going to use that hoop for. Inaonekana ya zamani na isiyo na maana. Pete ya chuma yenye kutu tu. It looks a worn out and useless, just a rusty metal ring. It actually looks like that. But maybe it's going to help him. Now, Jabari anaitupa kando ya goli la mpira wa kikapu. Jabari tosses it beside the basketball goal. Goalpost goal, yeah. And it makes a sound of whoosh. And we can see the friend is actually surprised. Sasa mara moja tu pete ile ilianza kung'aa. Instantly the ring glows. Children, can we see the ring glowing? Instantly it started glowing. Isn't this amazing? Let's see what will happen next. Sehemu yote ya mpira wa kikapu, pete, ubao wa nyuma na nyasi inaanza kutikisika na kuzunguka. The whole basketball area, the hoop, the backboard and grass begins to shake and spin. Children, do you know what is going to happen? Je, unajua ni kitu gani kitafanyika? Uwanja wa kijani kibichi unafifia na kuwa udongo wa njano, mkavu. Na uzio wa bao unageuka kuwa safu za nguzo ndefu za zamani. Now, do you see the different change with the ground? Now we see the bright green yard fades into a dry yellow dirt. And the wooden fence turns into rows of tall old posts. Can we see what is really happening to that? Okay, let's continue to see what else happened. Are you excited to know what is going to happen next? Anasafiri, nyuma wakati. Like he travels back in time. Now, the ring made everything to change. And he's traveling back in time. Kisha kiumbe mkubwa mwenye manyoya mengi anatokea mahali ambapo banda lilipaswa kuwa. Then a giant shaggy creature appears where the shed should be. Let's see who is that. Mo bleeds. Yule mbuzi nyati wa kale wa hadithi anamkondolea macho Jabari. Kisha anaangalia pete. Alafu anatoa sauti ya wasiwasi. Mo bleeds. So the legendary goat bison of the yaw stares at Jabari. Then the hoop. Then let out a very nervous moo, please. Inashika mpira mzito wa ngozi na kujaribu kupiga shuti kwa kusukuma juu kwa pembe zake. It grabs the heavy leather ball and attempts a shot by pushing it upwards with its horns. Children, do we see what is happening here? Mpira unaruka pembeni, mbali kabisa wa nyavu. The ball flies sideways, nowhere near the net. Do we see how worried the goat is? Alafu Jabari anacheka kwa furaha. Kukata tamaa kwake kunayeyuka. Hivyo sivyo unapiga shuti. Jabari bursts into giggles, his frustrations melting. That's not how you shoot. We see that he was frustrated earlier on, but his frustrations are actually wearing out. His frustrations are actually melting out. Jabari anachukua mpira, anapiga hatua mbele na ananyosha mzunguko mzuri mzuri kwa mikono yote miwili. Jabari grabs the ball, steps forward and demonstrates the perfect arc with both hands. Do we see what Jabari has just done? He just grabs the ball and he stepped forward and he demonstrated the perfect arc with both hands. Ona, ona, hivi. Swish. Uso wenye manyoya wa mbuzi nyati unabadilika na kuwa tabasamu na la mshangao na furaha. See? Like this. Swish. The goat bison's shaggy face breaks into a stunned, delighted grin. Do we see how happy he is? Anajaribu tena. Safari hii karibu zaidi. He tries it again, but this time it's much, much closer. Now, hewa inatetemeka na ghafla wakajikuta wamerudi kwenye uwanja kibichi wa Jabari. Now, children, we see earlier on they had traveled in time, but now when he was trying several times and this time which it was much, much closer, they found themselves back to their backyard. Now the air rips and they are suddenly excuse me. Excuse me. Now they are suddenly back in Jabari's bright green yard. Swish! Yeah, perfect. It's indeed perfect. Yep, yips, yep, yep. Hoops, hops, hops anabweka kwa furaha mara tatu. Yip, yip, yips. And Whisker anajisugua kwenye miguu ya Jabari. Jabari kwa ishara ya kuunga mkono. So hops barks three joyful yip yip yips, and Whisker rubs against Jabari's legs in approval. Uso wa Jabari unang'aa kwa furaha ya ushindi. Jabari's face lifts up with a triumphant excitement. Are you excited for Jabari? For the first time, he was able to make a good dunk. Sasa Jabari hakuhitaji kuwa mrefu zaidi. Anahitaji tu kuwa na ujasiri, au anahitaji kuwa jasiri na makini na tayari kujifunza hata kutoka kwa mbuzi nyati. He doesn't need to be taller. He just needs to be brave, careful, and ready to learn, even from the goat bison. So children, you see, when you want to do something so badly and you feel like you are short and you can do it, let's learn from Jabari. He didn't need to be tall. He just needed to be brave. So kids, let us be brave. Watoto tuwe na ujasiri na tuwe makini na tayari kuweza kujifunza. So that is the end of our story. So Jabari was able to make that one good dunk. And this is because believed, Jabari became, he became brave. Mhm. And he was ready to learn. So, children, let us be brave. Let us be ready to learn because if we are, we can do anything. Now, what are the vocabularies that we learned from the story? Yaani misamiati kutoka kwa hadithi. Aha, mpira, ball. Mbwa, dog. Paka, cat. Pete, it's a ring or a hoop. Ruka, jump. Kimbia, run. Zamani, we can say this is old or ancient. Kama unakubaliana na mtu unasema ndiyo. If you are agreeing with someone, you say yes. If you're not agreeing with someone, hapana, which means no. Kubwa means big. Wa, wakati, which is medium, and then we have ndogo, which is small. Do you like my story, children? Or je, umefurahia hadithi? And what did you learn from today's story? Was there any Swahili word or phrase that stood out for you? I'd love to hear about it. Yeah. And I'd love to see it on the comment section so that we have a discussion around this. Tell me on the comment section the word that you learned and that phrase that stood out for you throughout the story. And what did you learn? Is there any lesson you learned apart from this? Okay. Did you enjoy the pictures that were in this story? Did you also understand or did you also love the characters? So we had Jabari, who is our main character. We had Whisker, the cat. And then we also had the friend dog. And then we had the goat bison who came because Jabari used the old, ring that he found in his, grandfather's yard. All right. So remember, every story you read in a new language brings you brings you closer to speaking with confidence. Isn't that amazing? So don't get tired. Don't say that, oh, I don't understand. No, just keep reading because every story you read in a new language brings you one step closer to speaking that particular language with so much confidence. Okay, so I'd like to end my story time here. Thank you for spending time with me in this story time session. Asante sana. I'm happy that you're here and I'm happy that you stayed till the end. And I'll see you next time in our next adventure. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And without forgetting, remember we have an amazing safari in Diani which we say it is the Swahili camp come this August holiday. Please don't miss out because it is going to be exciting. Parents, remember to gift your kids this lifetime experience this August holiday. And for sure, they will create memories that will keep on reminding you about. Remember, we are going to learn, sing, dance, interact with fellow learners, and have various excursions within Diani. I mean, who does it? Who doesn't like um, spending summer in the beach? If this is you, please make sure that you sign up your kids. If you want to know more details about, reach us out send us an email at learntayari.live and we'll be happy to guide you through. See you in our next adventure. Kwaheri. Kwaheri.